I'm in the fun business, and so you've got to be, regardless of what's going on, you still got to have fun, or it's not worth doing it. You know? Well, themed entertainment is kind of a broad category, a broad sector. It is everything from theme parks, the high-end stuff that you might see at Universal or Disney, to Global Village here locally, which is highly successful. So I think what we're seeing now is the introduction of more Western-style entertainment, themed entertainment in the form of theme parks and guest experience into the MENA region. This is evident by what you see going on in Abu Dhabi at Yas Island, as well as what's going on here in Dubai. With all that being said, about Dubai and Abu Dhabi in the UAE, is you see a lot of potential expansion in those types of areas in Saudi. We have contacts in Jordan, in Aqaba, and other places in the region that are looking for ways to bring that type of entertainment to their residents and their public, and all of it in a meaningful, technologically savvy way, because you know, the demographic is becoming, you know, that age where technology is very important, and so the content needs to be delivered in such a way that it's relevant to them. And so I think that's sort of where the market's going. Now that being said, scale is not necessarily relevant. It's the fact that you want to produce something that is compelling enough to make your particular demographic want to come there to begin with. It wants to be so compelling that that group of people want to come back. Repeat visitation is very important, because at the end of the day, this is a business. All that, again, feeds into the business. The concept of an integrated resort typically is the final step in that development. You start with an experience like a theme park, or a family entertainment center, or a water park, or some sort of experience that has that compelling nature to it, that brings the locals and the tourists in, as well as, you know, satisfies repeat visitation. Which as that business grows and it becomes more well known, you start to develop other peripheral elements to that in the form of retail, dining, and entertainment facilities, live shows in the evening, and then ultimately hotels where you can really drive the length of stay. Because length of stay in any theme park translates directly into per capita spending, because that's where the money is. So the idea is as a developer and as a consultancy, is not only to just become part of the commodity of providing those PMCM services, but it's to also come in with the knowledge that says, okay, we're going to start with this. We want you to be hugely successful day one, so that reputation carries throughout the region, and anything you do subsequent to that is going to carry that successful branded familiarization. I believe that that's part of our goal as a company, is to provide developers and to provide operators with that type of thinking, because it really is long term. You're not going to make this kind of investment, or you shouldn't make this kind of investment, if you're not thinking long term.